Hello, and welcome to the 7-month review of the Ryder S-Class golf bag from Sunday Golf. I'm your host, Rough Golf. Let's get after it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rough Golf. Today we're talking about the Ryder S-Class golf bag from Sunday Golf. I've had over 7 months lugging this thing around out there on the course, riding with it in a cart, throwing it in the back of the pickup truck, and I want to tell you how well this thing has held up and a few things that I think Sunday Golf should improve upon. Now, over the past 7 months, I've bonded with this bag much like a mama goose and her gosling. That's when you know you spend way too much time with a golf bag, or maybe you just really like the features it has to offer. I'm not sure which one is true in my case. The first thing that really surprised me after 7 months of use was how well these bags are constructed. A lot of times when you purchase a big name bag, after about 6 months of use, you're gonna see some issues with some quality, and that was not the case on the Ryder S-Class from Sunday Golf. All of the zipper pulls are functioning just fine. I'm not having any issues with any broken zippers or caught zippers, and a huge plus for Sunday Golf is that their interior lining doesn't rip or tear. I've got a lot of sharp objects in there. Divot repair tools, golf tees, putting mirrors that have sharp edges. All of those things are going to wear and tear on the internal section of your golf bag. For Sunday Golf, that doesn't seem to be a problem. My old golf bag, the Callaway, it had like a loose fabric kind of lining in it, and it got torn up in a matter of no time. It's not the case with the Sunday Golf bag. The stand mechanism on this bag is functioning wonderfully. On my ping bag, down here towards the bottom, I had issues with these two metal braces coming undone, so I had to actually zip tie them down there to get me through the rest of the season when I played high school golf. That's not the case with the Sunday Golf bag. This thing holds up just fine. Absolutely love the design that it's encased and you don't have an external pad here that actually activates the arms. The arms aren't loose and flapping around. A lot of times you see that in other big name brand bags. The straps have held up really well as the vegan leather on this bad boy. I was a little bit concerned that there was going to be some discoloration or some fading on the leather, but I'm not getting any of that. And I've played in some very sunny conditions. The only thing I will say that I have noticed is that dust tends to get into the creases of the bag. So where I have this black vegan leather, I can see that there's some dust on the inside of this frosty chill pocket here. You can see if you look real closely there, I'll see if I can't zoom in, you can kind of see the dirt line there. That's a little nitpicky thing, not a big deal. A simple wipe with a cloth will take care of that. The internal lining of the bag has held up really well, had zero issues with that. Had a tailor-made bag when I was in high school, another stand bag, and the internal lining ripped within weeks. It was ridiculous how crappy that was. I ended up just ripping it all out and letting it hang open in the breeze, you know what I mean? Now, the second thing I noticed is how much I enjoy the features of the Ryder S-Class. Originally, when I did the first review, I was like, I just want a bag to hold clubs and my balls and my training aids. You know, I'm not really interested in all the extra tech that comes with the bag. Is it lightweight, easy to carry, and does it hold up well? That's really all I was concerned about. But as I used this bag more and more, I found that I came to rely on the cool features that Sunday Golf bags offer. The frosty pocket right here. This is an excellent addition, okay? It's an onboard cooler, people. Look at that. Another thing I've come to enjoy is the cart strap feature. The Sunday cart strap, it actually pulls the bag tight and braces it up against the back of the cart, and then you have these nice two stand legs which actually act as another brace to kind of keep the bag from shifting. One of the things I use all the time is this little Velcro patch here for the glove. Guys, when you're out there on the course and it's hot and you're sweaty and the glove's stinky, you don't even want it in the truck with you. Just slap it on the Velcro patch and you're good to go. I put this thing through a seriously scientific test. I have a flatbed pickup truck, and I put that glove on that Velcro patch and threw this bad boy in the back and then took off down the highway at 65 miles an hour. The glove stayed on. Another thing that I use constantly is the valuables pocket here. It is velour lined, nice and red, nice and smooth. Fits a ton of stuff, phone, wallet, keys, you know, gold bullion, whatever you got, throw it in there. One of the things that really impressed me was how lightweight this was out there on the course once it's fully loaded. I've got everything in here right now with the exception of my clubs and a few attachments that I hang on the side of the bag. This thing is fantastic on the course because I'm not getting the shoulder pain, I'm not getting the back pain that is normally associated with these carry bags because they're so heavy or they're not balanced very well. Sunday Golf has done a good job of correcting both of those. Well balanced, it is lightweight, and very comfortable to wear out there on the course. Now I've covered all the good things about this bag over the past 7 months, but now I'm going to get into a few things that really just annoy me. The first thing is going to be this little loop right here, okay? On this golf bag, I carry a towel, a rangefinder, a scrubber brush for my clubs, and a personal ball washer. I understand this is not a cart bag. It is a smaller bag. I get that. But I have to attach all that stuff right here to this one loop, so this side gets real busy and you have to kind of like fiddle through a bunch of accessories to get to the one that you're wanting. I wish that Sunday Golf would just add one more loop over here on this side of the bag. If you are someone who carries a ton of accessories, you may want to look at a different bag from Sunday Golf, because you're not going to be able to carry that much on this bag. Now the other thing I'm not a huge fan of, and this is really annoying. When the golf bag is in the stand position, it is difficult to slide your clubs in, okay? So you got your clubs in here, let's say you pull out a wedge, you got to put a wedge back in. Sometimes you just can't get the wedge to go back into the golf bag. So I actually have to stand it up, give it a little bit of a jiggle, and it'll slide down. Now I do have mid-sized grips on all of my clubs, so they're slightly larger than standard, and I don't know if maybe that's the issue, but same thing, when it's on the cart, sometimes I have trouble getting my driver back in the bag or 3-wood or something like that, and I kind of have to give it a little jiggle to get the club to go back down in the bag. Those are really the only two things that are slight annoyances with the Ryder S-Class from Sunday Golf. Now, I've gotten a lot of compliments on this bag, so much so that people have gone out and purchased this bag after checking it out, looking at the tech. These are awesome golf bags. They hold up really well. If you guys are interested in the Ryder S-Class from Sunday Golf, you can use my link in the description, save a little bit of money, helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.